The 105th Psalm. Give thanks to Yahuwah. Call him with his name. Make known what he has done among the nations. Sing to him. Sing psalms to him. Talk of all his wondrous works. Glory in his holy name. Let your hearts rejoice, all you who seek Yahuwah. Search for Yahuwah and his strength. Seek his face for evermore. Remember his wondrous deeds, which he has done. Remember his miracles and the judgments from his mouth. O seed of Abraham, his servant, you children of Jacob, his chosen ones. He is Yahuwah, our Father. His judgments are in all the earth. He has remembered his covenant forever, the law he commanded for 1,000 generations, which he made, established with Abraham, and vowed by his oath to Isaac. He continued it. Let it stand to Jacob for a law, and to Israel for an everlasting covenant, saying to you, I will give the land of Canaan as your allotted inheritance. When they were but a few in number, very few, and strangers in it. When they wandered from one nation to another, from one kingdom to another people, he permitted no one to oppress them. Yes, he rebuked kings for their sake, saying, do not touch my anointed ones. Do not harm to my prophets. Then he called down famine on the land. He broke the whole staff of bread. He sent a man before them, Joseph, who was sold as a slave. They hurt his feet with fetters. He was laid in iron until he had told Pharaoh's baker and cupbearer came to pass. The saying of Yahuwah tried him. The king sent and released him. A ruler of the people let him go free. He placed him in charge of his house and ruler of all his wealth. You don't have no idea who the Creator chooses and uses. You have no idea the favor of his chosen one. But this scripture right here, we go to Psalms, the 105th Psalm, where he shows us exactly who he's in covenant with and why, and how he's given the strength to them. He said, O seed of Abraham, your children of Jacob, his chosen ones, those who come from, they say, the 12 tribes of Israel, Father Abraham and his many sons, and he confirmed it for Jacob, a law, and to Israel for an everlasting covenant, saying to them, I will give you the land of Canaan. That is your allotted inheritance. Where is that land? How do we know what man should and shouldn't possess it? Why do we stress it so? Because it's right here in the word. And it's clear that the Creator has given his chosen ones that land. And we can see right now we're living in a time where that land is under great dispute. If that is even the land of Canaan that the Creator was even talking about. But going on to what we do know that the Creator can show favor and he can give rain to whomever he chooses to. Because out of the house of Israel, Joseph, his son, the one that was sold to be a slave into Egypt, he was able to interpret a dream for the Pharaoh. And that ability, that discretion that the Creator gave him, that ability, that inner strength, that mindfulness, that an ability to be able to have a thought process that others didn't have, enabled him to become the ruler over the peoples that once thought that they were on top of him. Pharaoh himself made him a ruler. Pharaoh said, you can, based off of the judgment you have, you can watch over my wealth to instruct his princes in his will and teach his elders wisdom. The Creator can utilize you because you are his chosen. When you are his chosen, he will forsake kings for your sake. He will make sure that, make no mistake, he told you right here, he permitted no one to oppress them. Yes, he rebuked kings for their sake, saying, do not touch my anointed ones. Do no harm to my prophets. When you are a prophet for the Most High, when you rely on his word, when you give him reverence, when he is the one is strengthening you, then he's going to protect you. He's not even going to allow kings to harm you because he knows that he will even call famine unto the land just so you can get into the position that's part of his plan. So we may look at things negatively, but when we optimistic and when we know it's the Most High who picked us, it's the Most High who put us in the position that we've in, when we've not humbled ourselves, when we've allowed him to humble us without being despising of the chastisement, without being bitter of the correction that had to be given to us so we could be driven in the right way. We are human beings. So as human beings, the feelings that we have of shame, of guilt, pride, of anger, of deceit that can be in our heart, that we have to be able to think and know and grow to a point where we don't even want those things, or we despise those things even being a part of us, that we ask our Creator to please take those temptations and defilements away from us so you can utilize us, because he puts us in these positions so he can allow those right here on earth to be able to identify the majesty of the kingdom. So non-believers can believe and receive because they're able to see the vessel that the Creator has made you to be.